Before you can do out of the box thinking, you need a box. Come with me, I'll explain. Okay, so for those of you who've been following my channel, you see that I'm in the middle of an engine rebuild. This is a 4.7, all the parts to it. And I got the block up here on my engine stand. There's valves and stuff, it's all ready to go. But that's not the point of this video. This is what I want to show you today. So what I ended up doing was I painted the engine block itself with VHT engine, and then I sprayed a gloss clear enamel on top of it. Okay, so I want to explain what I've done here. So when the instructions, this is a color, Hemi Orange, that's the color I painted it. So in that extreme fine print, which is, you know, we'll blow it up here. Yeah, you can't see it, but you know what? They spent a little bit more money and they did a better print job here. Okay, so on the paint that they provided, you have to have a good primer on it. I did that. And then right about here, okay, through the instructions, they explain to you that they want you to put, you know, 2 coats on it, and it's good within an hour. It's dry to the touch and all that cool stuff. But this paint needs to be cured, and to cure it, it needs to be baked at 200 degrees for 1 hour. Okay, they said you could run the engine and that'll cure it. It says that down here, but the engine's still on a block or the stand, so I can't do that. All right, so this is the paint I did. The coverage was really good. I enjoyed the coverage very well. It wasn't really runny and watery, and I would do it again. Yes, I also have this brand here, Alumiblast. I'm going to use this for I sprayed my transmission with it, my aluminum parts. I'm going to do that, and then I'll probably bake the smaller pieces. And then the tools of the trade I need for this job to bake it, since I don't have a particular oven or anything like that, I had to make my own. So from the Boy Scouts, you learn you have tin foil, okay, aluminum foil, duct tape, aluminum tape, and cardboard. You could make a box, and that's exactly what I did. I'm going to take this apart on this video to show you how it was constructed. Basically, so those of you that are going to bake your engine in the garage on a stand like this is a way to do it. And it didn't cost no more than $8 for tin foil and a couple dollars for the duct tape. The rest of it was just all time. Okay, so let's get started, and I'll take this apart and show you how it was assembled. All right, so as I told you, this the paint on here has to be set or cured. So I have to get it in an oven and let it sit for an hour at 200 degrees. So here's my oven. I got a dog carrier or a dog cage. Okay, and tonight I wrapped it in tin foil. Okay, as you see, it's her in there. Da 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 da. Okay, tomorrow I'll get more tin foil. I'll cap this up, and then I got me some large sheets of cardboard, and I'm gonna wrap the box around it and tighten her up. Then she'll be a nice little oven. I got a propane burner in, and I'll be shooting that in there, and hopefully I can get it up to 200, not just let it sit there for an hour and burn up. Okay, so just want to show you this is how I'm doing it. Okay, here's my first attempt at my baking in my homemade oven. Got my propane burner, blowing going in. Nice and toasty. This side here. Where are we at? Oh, looky there. Oh, looky there. This shit's gonna work, man. All right. So I have to keep this up for 1 hour. Right there. All right, so I'm like 45 minutes into my cook-off. Okay, my tape is starting to separate a little bit, but it'll work. It'll work. Come back over here. Let me show you where it's sitting now. It's sitting right there, 250. There we go. It's sitting at 250. Kind of a cozy little box, but that's all it is. It's a dog kennel, wrapped in tin foil, cardboard box over it, tape it up. My propane burner over here, shooting air in, nice and toasty. The heat's not affecting my stand. Yet I put my hand on that block, man, it is freaking hot, so I'm not going to do that again. So anyway, just a simple tinfoil box over it and inject heat. Okay. Okay, to start out, the fire I used was my Dynaglow propane blower. Okay, crank that puppy up. I got this to sit at 200 and, well, it started at 225, and when it was getting like 250, then I would kind of crank the heat down, but I baked it for an hour for like 200, 225, somewhere in there. It stayed that hot, and then at the end of the night, after the time was up, I just turned it off and just let it air cool. Come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Nice little $7 oven thermostat, or thermometer. That did the trick. Okay. Alright. So the engine is still sitting on the stand, and I built the box over the engine. It did not affect the stand at all on heat. Okay, so this is let's just do this here. So we tear this baby apart. Come on. Upper balance, I even name the parts, right? Tin foil. I'll say the tin foil so I can make a smaller oven so I can bake my other parts. Just for fun. Just for fun. Lower valve, it's over there. Pull that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up there. You only had to go in there once. Okay? That's all she had to do. Get you a large sheet of cardboard like a refrigerator box. Just doesn't really have to be that, just a box that will cover the cage that I have. Okay. It's in here for now. I'll tend to them later. Okay. didn't want it to be airtight because I wanted the heat to actually pass through it. But I had a lot of heat blowing back out there. It was shooting in the bottom, going around and coming back out in this area here. So after about 15 minutes, I reached in, I put my hand on the block, and yeah, the block was already getting hot. So I did what I anticipated to do. I'll pick that up later. Almost like unwrapping a Christmas present. Okay. This should be impressive this time. Yes. Okay. What's over here? Got cardboard for future use. Okay. So all this is small kennel cage. You gotta put all this back on a roll. Ta-da! This is what you got. I started with the cage. I put the cage in here, and I got boxes and stuff underneath to hold it up, so there's nothing touching the engine block. Then I just wrapped it with tin foil, taped it all down, made it to where I could have a hole here for my oven thermometer. Then I came back with cardboard and wrapped that and secured that. So it's like, yeah, you build a box in backwards, but this way I'm not spending money gluing this stuff to the cardboard. Was no need for it. I only need it for 1 hour. Now the cage comes out. Leave feeders behind. Let's move this over here for now. Stay. Okay. We'll clean this up after we do that. Gotta put it back on a roll. That'd be a challenge. I'm gonna do YouTube just on that. Okay. There it is. Okay. No more oven. Just messy buckets. I like my buckets. I'm a bucket guy. Okay. And here's the tour of the baked engine. Let's bring it up to where we got some really good light on one of them. So here's the color. There's the cap. Okay. That's a good match. She's got a good gloss to it. There you go. I can chip that off there. I can't run my fingernail into it. Okay. And there it is. So there's your paint, VHT. Paint color is Hemi Orange. And this was baked for 1 hour at 225. It was over 200, 225 for the 1 hour. And done deal. So I followed the directions, and that's what we got. Here's our valley. I'll just pop this up here. Here's our valley. Ain't she pretty? Okay, so that was the point of this video, was just to show you you can build your own oven, you can bake it. It doesn't take much. I was going to use my my cutting torch and just throw some flame in there, but that was like, oh yeah, I have one of those, so that did it. I just shot it right in through the bottom of here, and the air came around and went out the other side. So that's all I'm going to say for this one. Is again, VHT, 2 coats of this one, well, actually a couple of the light coats, but had 2 coats of this, and then I put 2 coats of this on top of it, and there we go. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for coming to the channel. Please like and subscribe whenever you get a time. See you later. Bye.